springmastertv.com/schedule.
The fire slowly spread and reached the spot where Mahavira was standing. Gosala shouted a warning, but Mahavira had no awareness besides that for his own soul. He was unmoved by the heat of the approaching flames. He was busy quashing the ultimate fire within himself. Our greed, anger, and ignorance fire inside. He was busy, destroying this kind of flame, so he did not hear.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in Chinese and English with subtitles in Arabic, Alaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Velkommen means welcome in Icelandic. Wonderful to see you, dear viewers. My name is Kristen. The people of Iceland embrace you with love and sincere friendship. Iceland is a Nordic island country located in the North Atlantic. Nordic refers to having Scandinavian descent, culture, and language, which Iceland shares with Finland, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. Iceland is a place of extraordinary beauty, from glittering glaciers and geothermal pools to the breathtaking light show of the aurora borealis, to the soft pink hue of the midnight sun. Although Iceland has a small population with only 340,397 inhabitants, they have a few famous faces that you may recognize, most notably Vigdis Finnbogadóttir, the first nationally elected female president in the world, and Jóhanna Sigurðardóttir, the prime minister who resolved the country's economic crisis in 2008 and also passed social reforms for women and LGBTQ people during her term. The world's most northerly capital, Reykjavik, is home to the kind of egalitarianism and green thinking that the Nordic nations are known for. These eco-conscious and gender equality supporting Icelanders are reported to be some of the happiest people in the world. In addition to be dubbed one of the most joyous countries in the annual World Happiness Report, with only a 2% unemployment rate and no army, in addition, they are pioneers in the geothermal energy for space heating and use of hydropower, making use of their abundantly flowing water. The Icelanders are welcoming and hospitable. as well as honest people who do and say things sincerely. It is a pleasure to introduce remarkable Iceland to you, considerate viewers. We pray that God's love overflows in your life. For over 3 decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within and to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the first Sikh Guru Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. She is an extraordinary living example of compassion, regularly sending material and financial assistance, as well as love to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and to any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, and individuals, as well as many awards from them, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavira Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful and loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in blissful harmony. Her initiatives to spread the vegan trend are diverse and have included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food product companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as regularly speaking to influential government and media leaders, and participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Over the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide from the Americas to Africa, from Europe to Oceania, and held hundreds of discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled The Life of Lord Mahavira, Always Concentrate Inside, Part 2 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, given in Chinese and English on July 7th, 2019, at the New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
My calendar is really long, big, more than 12 months. You know the calendar, right? You know what it means, the calendar, right? Some of you, anybody don't know what the calendar means? Raise hand. A couple. Okay. Yeah, I told at Christmas, you were not there. There was a priest, you know, he talked a lot in the church. And then suddenly he said, oh, sorry, I talk a lot today. Hey, I forgot my watch at home. So one of the congregation person say, but there's a calendar behind you. I don't know how big is his calendar, but mine is real long and big. And everybody liked my calendar. I don't know if the congregation there liked his calendar, but you like my calendar, right? Yes. Yeah? In between the lines, I make a lot of calendar remarks. Okay, now let's go back to India. To Lord Mahavira. So now the Lord Mahavira at that time was settling down under a banyan tree. Is that a Bodhi tree or is it a different kind? Different kind, but similar type, huh? Yeah, those big and huge protector of monks and ascetic. I love them. We have some in Sihua, but we have to trim the bare that they're growing from the tree. Otherwise they will just branching out everywhere, and then we have nowhere to walk, nowhere to sit. That's why the Bodhi tree, or the we call them dragon tree, still stay slim, you know, almost more or less like when we planted them. A little bigger, but not as big, as if we don't cut the hair. He found that it was very suitable for him, for his purpose. So he sat under the tree and started his night meditation. It was winter and a cold wind was blowing. Goshalak was also following him. As Goshalak, you remember his partner last time? I joined him just recently. Yeah? His name? Yes. He could not tolerate the piercing wind, so he shifted to the other side of the tree. After some time, some wayfarers also stopped under this tree. They collected dry wood and started a fire to cook food. They spent the night there and kept the fire burning. Early in the morning, they broke camp and went away. The fire was left burning. Slowly, it spread and engulfed the surrounding dry twigs and leaves gathered under the tree. The wind was blowing in the direction of meditating Mahavira. The fire slowly spread and reached the spot where Mahavira was standing. Goshalak shouted a warning, but Mahavira had no awareness besides that for his own soul. He was unmoved by the heat of the approaching flames. He was busy squashing the ultimate fire within himself. Our greed, anger, and ignorance fire inside. He was busy, destroying this kind of flame. So he did not hear his friend shouting about the flame outside. He did not feel the heat of the flame outside. The flames reached him and scorched his feet. Even this acute pain did not reach the depth of his tranquility. Can you do that? Yes, you can? Really? Wow, congratulations. Is that the can Chinese or the can Indian? Huh? Is it yes Indian or yes Chinese? I guess yes Indian, right? Yes? No? No, huh? That's no, right? Okay, I got it. Because we read in Indian stories or you're using Indian gesture, okay. So that means no, right? Yeah. I don't know if I can. I really don't know, because it didn't happen to me yet. I mean, in this lifetime. So after some time, the fire subsided on its own. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Now he has another trouble. Anybody can tell me, how can somebody not feel the burning pain when the fire burn your feet? Anybody can tell me how, why? Before we move to the next story, yes, tell me.
就是说入山不地了，完全入定了。
啊，你有没有这种状况啊？
没有，
那怎么会知道呢？没有怎么会晓得那么清楚？
没有这种状况，就是平常经常在听师父讲的。
听师傅讲的啊，OK， 有了，有这种情况了。我是没有被烧，所以不知道啊。我没有这种情况，所以不晓得。就是我晓得，我可以睡得很深啊，睡得很甜很甜就对了。那连佛教的寺庙那个大轰钟啊，在我耳旁啊摇，我听不到。讲过了哈，这个故事也讲过哈。One time, long time ago, when I was very young master, young nun, I was invited to a temple in Puli. Puli is a beautiful place with a lot of Buddhist temples. I think because the weather there is very temperate, very nice, and it's very quiet. Have mountain water, very beautiful and serene, and maybe it has a spiritual strong atmosphere. So many monks and nuns dwelling in that area, Kapuli, in Taiwan, okay? It's like in Japan, they have a place called Kyoto with many temples, correct? Yes. You Japan? No Japan? Well, how you know? It's very famous, okay. Kyoto in Japan. More concentration of temples, Buddhist temples. Not like other places don't have. It's just that in Kyoto, it's very, very densely populated with monks and nuns and Buddhist temple. Everywhere have Buddhist temple in Japan anyway. They are almost like national Buddhist country. It's like a national religion somehow. And then in the morning, we're supposed to get up 4 o'clock. If you can't get up, you have to anyway. The temple has big bell. This temple has bigger bell than other temple. The bell is bigger than 比这个我的地方还大嘞，也有，哇，也有哈，就这样而已啊。我看到有很大很大的，very very big, you know. Sometimes bigger than my area, depends on how rich the temple is. Yeah, okay. So big, and it happened to be right in front of my room. It's next to my window. I was assigned to sleep in that room. I was a guest. I stay where I am told to stay. In the morning, I'm supposed to get up at 4 o'clock. Or before 4 o'clock, you know, clean, wash, makeup, and dress. And then I go to lead the assembly to do meditation. But did I? No. You thought I'm a good master. Get up earlier before everyone else, or at least on time, or at least just a little after everyone else to feel important. Important people always complain, that's what I said. I did not feel important. Nevertheless, I wasn't there. I sleep next to that window with the big bell in the temple ringing. You can hear it from, you know, like church bell, you can hear it many kilometers. That's the purpose. They make such a big bell so that monks and nuns cannot sleep in the morning. Just wake up and do the morning service. In the Buddhist temple, you have to do morning service. You know, you have to recite some liturgy before you had breakfast. And you thank the Buddha and Sangha, you know, the 3 jewels. And then you recite some mantra to feed the ghosts and all that. I used to do that too. No? Now I had not even enough time to feed myself, so I say sorry. I eat some and I give some to the ghost. Sorry. And I recite a quick mantra if I have a chance. Otherwise, you have to recite a long procedure of liturgy. You call it liturgy, huh? Okay. Man, I did not do that. I did not even wake up for the Zen retreat. There was 7 days retreat, and I was invited to a very beautiful, big temple, you know, by a monk, the abbot of that temple. That is a big honor. He's an abbot, and he's a monk. He's a senior to me, and he invited me there to lead a Zen 7 days retreat. Of course, as some of my, I don't remember, I have monks and nuns. Yeah, I have some. Some of my people also went there, and also his, yeah. So it was a great honor. So the master is supposed to, you know, behave accordingly. Did I? No. I slept through the long banging, bonging of the big temple bell. I can't remember what happened next, but that's all I remember. So after I woke up, refreshed myself, thinking, wow, I didn't need alarm clock. The alarm clock also rang. It did its job. Everybody did their job except me. The alarm clock even did its job. The monk ring the big bell, as big as, you know, all this put together. You know, in my vicinity here, the chair and the table together. Bigger than that, some. But it doesn't matter. It cannot be that you don't hear, especially you sleep in front of it. I mean, the bell tower was next to me, and it's not very high. Oh, I didn't know what happened. I just didn't show up. I woke up on time, you know, on my own time. I woke up, refreshing, combed my no hair, and then went out. Huh? How come? Nobody there. I knocked next door. Wake up, go meditate. Nobody answered me. All the doors shut, but no one. Oh, I wonder what happened. I went to the meditation hall. Oh, everybody was sitting there like bodhisattva in advance, you know. Oh, and the abbot also sitting there. I say, what happened? Oh, nobody said nothing. Okay, then I also sit. I'll sit there, and then afterwards, we went and have lunch, yeah? Or breakfast, can't remember. And I asked my people, my monks and nuns, I said, hey, this temple, they are so polite. It cannot be so polite like this. Tell them just be natural, okay? Just be as usual. Because in the morning they didn't ring the bell. They said, they did, Master. They did. Oh, I was so embarrassed. I didn't know what else to say. I asked another nun, really, they did ring the big bell? Yes, Master. This is a tradition. They cannot just not do it. Oh, and I said, wow, sorry, I thought they didn't want to wake me up because I slept next to the bell tower. I said, no, Master, they ring long time. So I don't know, that day, suppose any fire touched my toes like it did touch the Lord Mahavira, would I ever be able to wake up or not? That I'm not sure. But I felt like I sleep very deep in those days. If I just lay down somewhere, I just gone like that. And then feel so comfortable, you know? Not just gone, but feel very, very, very comfortable. You feel like so warm inside and so caressed outside. Not by the wind, it's some invisible energy. You so feel so comfortable, like you're sleeping on the purple cloud. Yeah, but then you're not aware of anything else except that. You know, you might see vision, but you're not aware of the outside. But then still, I don't know if that's the body feeling comfortable or is the soul or is whatever it was, just feels so good that you never wanted to leave this spot for eternity. What is that for? Huh? A deep meditation, deep samadhi, you hope. You thought, yeah? You think,
yes,
right?
I thought you were in deep samadhi.
Uh-huh. Oh, maybe. I believe you because you don't lie, huh? Okay. Could be, maybe. But that was in those days, yeah, when I was just beginning my job. I was more comfortable. Yeah. And the lesson I imparted, if you can call the lesson, it was not very deep. Hey, mostly just a happy ending, happy-go-lucky type of talk. And my Chinese wasn't all that good at that time, so I chose the words, whatever I know. So it's very, very simple Chinese, yes. Everybody was happy because there's nothing to do. I had no obligation except just go out and talk sometimes, or if people come somewhere where I am on the riverbank or on the mountains, then I talk, that's all I did. And eat and sleep. Oh, sleep I could. Wow. At that time. I think if anybody know me or stay around, they would think I'm a sleeping master. I sleep all the time. At that time, I didn't even know mosquitoes exist. And recently I do, because we didn't have any financial soundness, you know? So we just had a tent. Sometimes 2, 3, 4 people share a tent. I'm a master. I have my own tent. Of course, ascetic or not, I have my own tent. Okay? And a few pair of nun clothes like that. And sometimes I have to share with the newcomer nun because they didn't have. So life was very simple, very happy. And we stay next to the river or on the mountain or somewhere on the road, pitch a tent and then cook something, eat and singing or not singing, and then I go sleep. Of course, I was very, very good at sleeping at that time. Sleep like that, you know, like the big bell won't wake me up even. So from then I don't need alarm clock anymore because I feel it's very useless. Yeah, so I give it to somebody else who could make use of it. And then we didn't have good cars, so sometimes the car just stop anywhere it wants. And then we feel like, okay, God's willing, Buddha instruction, maybe we should stop there. So we just stop, okay? And then if in the morning the car works, then we go. If it doesn't work, then we stay there. And then we try to figure out how to make the car work, or pushing, or talking to it, reciting the 5 names or something. And sometimes it works, and then we go further. Don't know even where I'm going, just go. I did not have a lot of monks and nuns at that time, so a small car was okay. We didn't have a lot of things anyway, 1 tent for 3-4 people, except my tent. So we didn't have many tents also, and we didn't have a lot of clothes. Wherever we go, we find some water, if have, and then we wash it. If we didn't have water, then we keep wearing it. It's very convenient. No need to worry about anything. That was maybe one of the best time that I had.